You type in a brilliant genocide and you will see what Museveni did to the people of Acholi after 1986. You will see how he killed your people. In that documentary, there are many more voices from Acholi. There is my friend called Mwaka Lutukumoi. There is, and the problem of Uganda is Museveni and family rule. Have you asked yourself a question? Why one man is the president, his son is the head of the military, his wife is the minister for education, his brother Saleh is controlling all the ministers and the biggest budget, and the problem continues. We must end that, and we must end it now. So in a new Uganda, all Ugandans will be equal. In a new Uganda, all Ugandans are going to be united. In a new Uganda, we are going to make sure that all health care centers, hospitals and health centers are facilitated and they have medicines. The money is there. Have you ever had answers about the death of Lokech? Have you ever had answers about the death of Oulanyah? Now that is for you to think about. That is for you to think about. And after doing all that to you, he will pick a few leaders from Acholi. He will feed them and make their stomachs big. He will pick people who used to speak for you. People like Norbeert. He will fill their stomach and they will change their words. But I want to tell you, your hope is not in the politicians. Your hope is in you. Your hope is in you. When you choose to free yourself, the rest of the country will be free. What is happening to the people of Acholi? You know that every year Museveni and these people are stealing 10 trillion from the people of Uganda. Let's make this even clearer. I did not say 10 million. Trillion. Yes. Tell them I did not say 10 million. I did not say 10 billion. I said 10 trillion. In 1 year. That means in 5 years they take away 50 trillion from us. Now that money is more than enough to build all the roads in Uganda, in every region, and we will even have a balance. I am aware that even before I came here, they were stopping you from coming to this rally and paying young people not to come and listen to this message. And as if that is not enough, you have seen police trucks and tear gas trucks moving all over Omoro. Now, even if a school is burning in Omoro, you cannot see as much police as you're seeing today. Even when there's a big problem, even when the church is burning, you can not see such police. But they have brought so many police trucks and military trucks to intimidate you because they fear the people. They fear you because they have cheated you. They fear you because they betrayed you. But most importantly, they fear you because you have opened your eyes. Talking to relatively young people. So when I tell you that Uganda has ever been in a better situation, you might not believe me. When I tell you that Omoro has ever been in a better position, you might not believe me. Because majority of the people that saw those things are old or they have died. Museveni comes here and tells you he brought peace. But who had taken away that peace? That is his rebel, the NRA rebels. He started the war. He tortured our people, killed our fathers and mothers, raped our people, and now he comes back and tells us he's giving us peace. Peace is not the absence of war. Peace is the presence of justice and equality. Museveni comes here and tells you he brought peace. But who had taken away that peace? That is his rebel, the NRA rebels. He tortured our people, killed our fathers and mothers, raped our people, and now he comes back and tells us he's giving us peace. Peace is not the absence of war. Peace is the presence of justice and equality. So here I come to you, brothers and sisters, to tell you that we can live in a better country. 40 years is enough for one leader. It has been 40 years of Museveni. But look at the road that comes from Moro. Look at the health center near you. Look at the school near you. Even if they use the police to torture us, but look at the condition of the police stations. Look at their children, where they're studying from. And yet Uganda is a rich country. Uganda is a very, very rich country. And Ugandans can enjoy Uganda if we have better leaders. For the last 40 years, they have been promising to compensate your cattle that was stolen during the war. They promised that every election cycle. A long time ago, there was a Russian dictator called Joseph Stalin. Now one day this Russian dictator was with his military generals. And he said, let me show you how to break down people and make them bow to you. And make them worship you even if you oppress them. So Stalin got a live chicken. A live chicken. A live gueno. So he started plucking out the feathers. He plucked out the feathers. The gueno was feeling so much pain. But Stalin was not stopping. He plucked all the feathers from the gueno, and the gueno became naked. So he put the gueno down on the floor. The gueno was feeling so much pain, but the gueno was angry also. So he picked a few grains of wheat. You can compare it to maize. So he started throwing down to the gueno, and the gueno started picking it as it was following Stalin. Dropped a few grains, and Stalin was walking, and the gueno was following. And Stalin told his generals that, do you see, this is how you do to people. You beat them down, you reduce them to nothing, you make them hungry, and after you can be sure they will bow down to you and worship you. That is exactly what Museveni is doing to the people of Uganda. That is